This is Health 54 right here on your digital first Pan-African News Network, TOS Television. I am Rose Audu. Popular American model Jenna Jameson has been confined to hospital unable to work due to a rare disease. Jameson has been in her while receiving treatment for Guillain-Barré syndrome, which weakens her muscles and stops her legs from being able to carry her weight. She returned home and couldn't stand up by herself, Leo Beaton, Jameson's partner, explained on Twitter. The Mayo Clinic defines the ailment as a rare disorder in which the body's immune system attacks the nerves, with the first symptoms usually being weakness and a tingling sensation in the extremities. The National Primary Healthcare Development Agency on Thursday announced that Nigeria has officially reported 395 cases of the circulating mutant poliovirus type 2 across 27 states and the Federal Capital Territory. This is as the agency added that the CMPV2 outbreaks were caused by immunity gaps in children. Researchers at Karolinska Institute in Sweden with other international collaborators completed a comprehensive international validation of artificial intelligence for diagnosing and grading prostate cancer. The study published in Nature Medicine indicates that AI systems can identify and grade prostate cancer in tissue samples from different countries as well as pathologists. According to the researchers, the results suggest AI systems are ready to be responsibly introduced as a complementary tool in prostate cancer care. Africa has exceeded 10 million confirmed COVID-19 cases as the world enters the fourth year of the pandemic, the World Health Organization said. Speaking at a virtual panel, WHO's Regional Emergency Director Abdul Salam Gueye said death rates have risen by 64% during the past week. The continent has received more than 660 million doses of vaccine, with only about 340 million doses administered so far. And the Nigerian neurologist Professor Shola Oguni has said when an individual is slowing down with age and experiencing shaky hands and with an unclear voice, so should be suspected to be Parkinson's disease. He explained that Parkinson's disease is simply described as shaking palsy. It is a condition characterized by tremulousness of the body, stiffness of the body, slowness in working and in doing things. It is common in old age. Its first usual symptom is a tremor at rest. Even when the person is sitting down, you would still notice that the hands would be shaking. This might progress to include the lips and the legs shaking. Subsequently, the whole body will also be tremulous. Also, you notice that the person is bent forward and slow when working. This is TOS Television, your digital first Pan-African News Network, and you're watching Health 54. To stay with us. Welcome back. An Australian-based Nigerian gynecologist, Uche Menakaya, has urged women to jettison the belief that fibroid is a spiritual problem or death sentence. He described fibroid as a denied growth of the muscles of the uterus, which could sometimes be caused by hormonal imbalance in women. The Australian-trained specialist said the complication was more prevalent in the African-American clime, noting that all fibroids are problematic. The University of Maryland Medicine said in a news release on Monday that David Burnett, 57, is doing well after receiving a genetically modified pig heart in its first ever groundbreaking world transplant surgery. It was gathered that Burnett had terminal heart disease and the pig heart was the only available option. He was deemed ineligible for a conventional heart transplant or an artificial heart pump after review of his medical records. Prior to the transplant, 3 genes responsible for rejection of pig organs by human immune systems were removed from the donor pig, and 1 gene was taken out to prevent excessive pig heart tissue growth. The Nigerian Medical Association and other healthcare workers under the banners of the Joint Health Sector Unions and the Assembly of Healthcare Professional Association have renewed their perennial conflicts over superiority and entitlements, Johesu and Alpa, which comprise healthcare workers except medical doctors and dentists, have been on the negotiation table with the Nigerian government over unpaid salaries and hazard allowances, non-adjustment of CONHERS, salary structure, and non-implementation of several court judgments, among other demands. But as negotiations are yet to reach a conclusion, the association have repeatedly threatened to embark on strike, even as they wrote the government requesting only non-physicians as negotiators on behalf of the government. And the Federal Capital Territory Administration, FCTA, has unveiled plans to restrict workers from accessing their offices as from January 17 if they are unable to show proof of their vaccination against COVID-19. The Senior Special Assistant to FCT Minister on Media and Strategic Communication, Abubakar Sani, announced this in a statement on Tuesday in Abuja. Sani explained that the warning is contained in a circular signed by the FCTA Permanent Secretary, Olushade Adeshola. He said that the circular was addressed to the Executive Secretary of the Federal Capital Development Authority, all mandate secretaries and coordinator of Abuja Metropolitan Management Council. And just before we go, the Gombe state government says it will expand the production of complementary food, noting that 22,000 malnourished children across the 11 local government areas of the state are expected to benefit. The Commissioner for Science, Technology and Innovation, Aisha Megari, disclosed this during the opening of introductory training on intellectual property and technology transfer operations at Gombe State University. The training was organized by the National Office for Technology Acquisition and Promotion in collaboration with the state government. And that is Health 54 right here on your digital first Pan-African News Network, TOS Television. For more updates, visit www.tostvnetwork.com. Do follow and like TOS Television Network on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And remember to subscribe on YouTube. Do stay with us and enjoy more programs on TOS Television Network. Remember, health is wealth. So till I come your way again, do stay healthy. I am Rose Audu, and many thanks for watching.